Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Encrypted, and today we're playing some more Borderlands 3. I did try to record most of the stuff that we did, but the file ended up wanting to get corrupt, so I apologize for that because I cannot redo that part, unfortunately. But, I mean, we didn't do a whole lot, so what we missed on video was me getting the Revolter, and I just wanted one with just Absorb. I didn't really go for the God roll. And that's pretty much it. We got a Hunter Seeker out of it's not a mitosis, but or a cloning one. But we got out of a vending machine. No new weapons so far. That's just junk. I have Infernal Wish, and I did switch up the build to a bottomless mag Moze, so we could just shoot infinitely because I wanted to shoot our Sandhawk more. But it's still ammo hungry. I don't. Yeah, it's really just eating through my reserves. But so we're just saving that for tight spots. And we have the back burner because with the Infernal Wish, it gives us that double projectile. So if we do get in a sticky situation, we have back burner, Infernal Wish, and Minesweeper. Minesweeper is not the best because I need both of these are kind of doggy doo doo because there's no splash damage on them. But hey, we'll get that eventually. I have a green monster too with splash damage, so that's that. But so far, right now, with the bottomless mags and the blastmaster, this plasma coil has been doing work. The last video I tried to make, we started the Guns, Love, and Tentacles DLC, and there was like two guys with like triple health bars. They didn't last that long. We do get the Pearl in this DLC, so we'll do that. I know I wanted to stick to more farming runs for the Switch, and we will eventually, but I still have to go through all the DLC and unlock those farming runs. So I was just like, yeah, let's just hit record and kind of like a botch playthrough method. Because why not? That way, I mean, you guys get to see generally the gameplay anyway, so. But I didn't really want to do playthroughs because they were kind of done to death. But I mean, they haven't been done to death on the Switch version at least. So I mean, we got that going for us. And that one video I tried to record too, I was talking about how dark it is, and I have no clue how to turn up this brightness. Oh, that's social. That's not what we want. So if we go to visuals, oh, there it is. We'll just let's just not pay attention to that, okay? Let's just not pay attention to my botched menu reading skills. That's a little better. I really don't keep the brightness up too much. When you're playing on the monitor with the Switch version, it's definitely more noticeable because the colors can pop out more. But when you're just playing handheld like OLED, there's really like no need because it's beautiful. Well, as beautiful as this game can get on the Switch. And that food's possessed. Alright, just have to do this. I never played through this DLC, but I know the story of it's pretty good and all that. But I'm more of a gameplay guy, so if I can skip stuff, I'm gonna skip it. So if you want to watch it just like for the playthrough like that, there's plenty of other people. Because we're just kind of gonna power through this. Yeah, I don't know how long we'll go for this video in particular, but we'll find out. But not that I don't like the DLC stories or anything like that. I like Borderlands for the shooting, the loot. I fell in love with the series because it reminds me of my other one of my other favorite series too, which is Diablo. Pretty much just Diablo with guns. And you can make some pretty broken builds in those games, and you can make some pretty broken builds with the Vault Hunters in this game. So I just like seeing big damage numbers and things dying quickly. So, but most of my goals too is uh, just to make longer videos or background noise for people, put them on, go to sleep, whatever you want to do with the botched content I make here. It's all good either way. So I have the long Halo videos, the probably some Splatoon coming up too, because that game's getting its final update pretty soon, and I'm kind of sad. It's the whole reason why I bought the Switch was for Splatoon 2. But that's another topic when I record Splatoon 3 again with commentary, because my last one didn't have commentary. But yeah, let's get through this DLC. We did, unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see it, but one of the random enemies dropped us an anarchy, but it wasn't a good one at least. So I didn't pick it up. But we are on Mayhem 11. Some people like to put on Mayhem 1, so they could just speed run through the DLC, unlock the farm spots, and just leave it at that, and then turn it up to Mayhem 11. Mayhem 11 can get pretty gnarly, but I mean, we're hitting in the millions with just this plasma core, and I'm on shot. If I go to radiation, oh, Cub's still doing damage. Look, I cut 17 mil off a Cub. I'm not even built for him, sorta. Yeah, radiation is just melting. And not having to reload as well. Oh, look at that, it's another anarchy. Crap anointment. Flamadiddle. No old god though. But that's okay. We can always come back and farm this guy. Right now, I've just been getting distracted with other games because I still want to play other games, but the goal for this was to get Moze, level 72, some decent gear, and then go through the takedowns on the Switch, because I don't think I've seen anybody play the takedowns on the Switch before. I've never done them, so it'll be a first experience for both of us. And mostly it's just out of curiosity, because the Switch, it does have its crashes and glitches, and on that last video I had the TV static all over my screen, which was very annoying. But it's not a bad port. It really isn't. It's not the best. And it's mostly just general curiosity of whether or not, if I load up the Malorn takedown and get to the Valkyries, if my Switch is going to melt or not. So it's more for my curiosity, but I want to go in as prepared as I can possibly be. And so for the first attempt, because if I can get through it with Moze, and that's why I made her, because she's broken. All of them are broken, but you have the easier time on Moze, I would say. So I just want to get her a few gear, and then go in there as prepared as possible. Make it a little easier on myself. Because I'm also not the best Borderlands player. And then, if it doesn't blow up, then I'll probably go back and do it with my... It took forever to pop up that dialogue. We'll go back and do it with Flak, Zane, and Amora. But hopefully by then, Gearbox gives us the update to do the level skip to 72. Because at this point, I have 2 level 72 max characters. And it's not a harsh grind to get to max level without that update, but it would just make it so much easier. Most of the playtime I have in this version is just from leveling up Flak and farming Katagawa, and then Moze from Katagawa. You could do the scrap chat nest on here if you really wanted to, but you're gonna make... Well, I guess it depends on what Switch model you have. I mean, you could do it, but I don't know if you want to put your Switch through that, per se. Okay, we gotta go up there. Go to the cemetery. But I guess we'll find out. And this is cool. And I was talking about this earlier too. This kind of reminds me of like BioShock. Never played a BioShock game. They're on here too, I think. BioShock, Metro, Fallout's Megaton, and then it came to me that the biggest reference of this town right here was from Fable. You guys remember Borrowstone? It kind of reminds me like that, how the buildings are kind of leaning, droopy a little bit, and then they have the like just a few beams that make no sense, but they're connecting each other. That's what that kind of reminds me of. And I was kind of stunned the first time I came here. I'll take that iridium. I have a my Infernal Wish has an anointment I wish to get off on it. But that doesn't sound right. I wish to get the anointment off of it. There you go. That's a little bit more PG. Or we could just farm another Infernal Wish, but arms race though? Arms race. You, you know what I mean? It's fun, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. I gotta do it anyway because I want the boogeyman, but arms race though? I'll just bite the bullet later. Maybe after this DLC. Get the boogeyman, better Infernal Wish. Backburner is pretty decent. I think my backburner is radiation. Yeah, I think I have an ion cannon, but if I can get a corrosive backburner, oh, we're set. We can do the. I mean, I'm pretty sure with the backburner and the other setup that I have, we could do the Guardian takedown like right now. But I'll just get through this one, and then probably go get the flipper. So I have something else besides the plasma coil, because plasma coil is good, but if you can get it at like the start of that level 13 skip of your playthrough, then you're kind of sick of the plasma coil like I am, because you've been using it all through normal mode, and then it just carries you. Laser exploder, I don't want that. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, the plasma coil is good. Every Vault Hunter needs it. Well, not needs it, but helps you out. Aren't you just, like, a little tired of just using this weapon? And you don't have to. Everyone just grabs it because, you know, it does make it easier for that first playthrough because it's the only gun you need. But you absolutely don't need this gun. It's great. There's definitely other options. Unlike kind of like Borderlands 2 where you kind of need the grog nozzle for characters. Like you have to get the grog nozzle. Or a Herald. Herald you can kind of skip out. But the B Shield and Sandhawk, yeah, that's go-to right there. For some, there's definitely other builds in that game too. This is a staple weapon in this Borderlands 3. And it's kind of just like, eh.
Quiet, stay still.
Could use the Herald, the Flipper. I don't think I've ever gotten a Flipper. I used the Cutsman before the Flipper became what it is now, because the Cutsman was broken at one point.
Oh, right. I almost forgot that I can't remember anything.
And then y'all remember that little loot tink before the Jacob's Manor? You could just go offline and just keep opening his backpack.
What's up, Bert?
And there was no DLC back then, so you can get all base game legendaries from him. That was crazy.
What's your story, friend?
And the porcelain grenade, I killed Graveward at least 80 times with that damn grenade mod. And then Flax Fade Away with the Queen's Call.
And I always follow my hunches.
Nasty.
But if it's the bonded you're investigating, you should head to the town archives. Here, this key should get you in. My way of saying thanks.
Case of Wainwright Jacobs. A key to the Deathbound archives. Wonder why he had that. That's not gross at all. Looks like a plum. I know it's supposed to be like grotesque and stuff. On the console and PC it looks way better, but that on the Switch just looks like a plum that's moving.
Really? You don't have to.
It all started.
Big ass roaches.
There's just a cloud of dark fog in their place. But I know I'm searching for something. Answers to questions I've already forgotten. Wait, what was I saying? Ah, never mind. You're busy.
Oh, my. I have no audio in my my earbuds, so I have no clue what they're talking about. I am reading it, so it's kind of hard to keep track. I can usually read it pretty fast.
What?
I'm just more engaged in shooting these people. Dude, Cub is absolutely still doing work. His AI is kind of wonky, but he's still doing work. Ooh. Everybody knows if you see a giant building with wooden or whatever they're made out of octopus tentacles going around it, 100% safe to go inside. Coming to a local DARE program near you.
The archives keep strange, unknowable hours. Mostly because they're not posted anywhere. Only way in.
A little bit of ammo we did use. So that purple weapon. Nothing really good inside. I guess too, if we wanted to get a better Infernal Wish or a Boogeyman from Arms Race, we could just go in with some butt stallion milk and triple our chances. We could also do that. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of stuff to do in this game, but there really is. If you don't have the farm spots unlocked to just knock out the farming runs, it takes quite a bit of time. Just do this. Especially for someone like me who doesn't really like to bum rush it. Just chill and go at a good, decent pace.
Would you help me put it on? That's better. Let me just...
Glad that worked. I was
Not really burn themselves out on it.
Now, you'll want to make your way to the holography room to find what you're searching for.
There's really no need to for me.
Info on the town's history.
Ain't no world's first record at stake here.
I see you delving into my past, worm. Oh,
Here, the holographic chamber. Yeet. Get him, Cub. Those kind of look like engineers from Halo. Just a tiny bit.
What a crappy way to go.
Dang, barrel got me. There's one over here. I don't know if I'll get in there in time. Oh, I'm dead. Can't gun zerk and fight for your life, unfortunately. It's okay. It only costs money. We got bands. I think there's a mod too that you could do third person in this game. I could be wrong. Third person in this game would be kind of sick. It'd be janky as all hell, but it'd be cool. Like right now she has the back burner on her back. It'd be cool to just see her running and over the shoulder, blowing things up. Those friendly? I don't think those are friendly. Those guys definitely are. I missed completely. Teleportation, bro. One of my dream superpowers, but on an enemy, annoying. Yeah, like for me to switch to the Infernal Wish, Minesweeper, and Backburner is kind of just overkill at this point since that was 4 million just off of that. I know you can get hit a lot higher, but like that's ridiculous. We're sort of like a botched build because this doesn't even have a good anointment on it. This one does. This one's okay. This one sucks. The class mod sucks. And this one's okay with the amp damage because it's bogging. But the affixes are gross. I'm not even using the assault rifle. And then this one sucks. So, botch build, but still doing heavy work. And I'm not spending the iridium to re-roll all of these. I think the only one I'm probably gonna re-roll is the Infernal Wish. Maybe, but if we do the arms race, we'll see what we get. But I'll probably just only re-roll that one. And I ain't modding. So asking me to get consecutive hits on all this gear is a tall order, my boy. But I'm pretty sure we could do that takedown with botch gear anyway, so.
This is the start of a whole new life for us, my darling. Right. The founders. Eleanor Olmsted.
Honestly, I could have just stopped this once we unlocked that one farm for the old god and the anarchy, but I think you have to go a little bit further to get the soul render if I'm not mistaken, so. I know it's 2 bosses. You can kill one and then restart, but if you kill them both, you can't do it anymore, so. At least I know it's 2 bosses. So if we get to that point, I'll stop. Get a soul render. And then blitz through the end of this. And then probably go get a flipper. A flipper, a light show. Maybe a herald. We'll see. Just to have options. But if we wanted to do the takedowns like tomorrow, then we just get a corrosive backburner, go to arms race, farm Infernal Wishes, Boogeymans, maybe plasma coils for the better anointments. And we could do that. But that's no fun. I ain't rushing. Just chilling. Just going through some DLC on the good old Nintendo Switch hardware. Cutout. 51 million. I don't know if you guys remember too, like mobbing on this port is so much quicker just because the Switch is not going to throw the same amount of enemies on screen as the PC or consoles can do for you, so they lowered that AI limit, the enemy list. So mobbing feels like it goes faster just because it is. There's not a crap ton of mobs coming after you like you would if you're playing on the console. But for some reason, the scrap chat nest still feels like the same. I don't know if that was the right move to do that for this version. That's a white elephant. But we don't really use melee damage. Just leave it. I got something over here. Huh? You can get Shreddifiers in here? It's a decent one, but the anointment. I don't know, you can get a Shreddifier. I really didn't. I pressed the wrong button. I was supposed to meant to hold it. Do max health. And I know I can put more points into these. I'm just doing it so I can unlock the whatever they're called, tokens, power-ups, perks. We'll just call them perks.
Your life is a mess, and it's all your fault.
And yes, I am one of those people that play with the badass rank on, or the guardian rank, whatever you call it. And it's mostly just because, well, it's not like because I get stuck, can't play the game without it. It's just there and I forget that it's there. And I don't really see the reason to take out my time to go literally every time I play the game to make sure I go in and turn it off for the sake of like authenticity or whatever. Make the runs more legitimate. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, I don't care. This is not elitist game, bro. This is not MLG. If you want to play with it on, play with it on. I don't care. No one should care. There it is.
That holotape. Good. Plug it into the projector.
You play the game how you want, buddy. Borderlands 3. Can get a Hellwalker too. Do I even have one? I think I got rid of it. Yeah, I got rid of mine. Hello. Oh, what was up? A victory rush, huh? I don't know how that will be good, but I mean, it's fire. We'll take that. We don't use that grenade launcher, but we'll take that. There's another one. Skull Masher. An extra skill is active weapon damage is increased. We don't really snipe, but we'll take that. And we'll just keep those for whatever reason. I don't even use that Lucian's call. I just keep it in there because I like the gun. And I would have Lyudas, but I really don't want to go and... Actually, where did Lyudas drop? Oh, no, I'm thinking of Sandhawks for Katagawa. I already farmed him to death to get to level 72, so I'm done. I only farmed him a few more times to get a fire Sandhawk, and that was it. I ain't going for all elements. I didn't even reload. Anyways.
My beloved has made a fascinating discovery. Go on, tell them, dear.
I am thrilled to report. The mountain above Githyan's resting place is home to a treasure trove of ancient ruin.
We're good. Alright, start tweaking now. I'm gonna brick this build.
Alien civilization. There are technological marvels inside that mankind has only seen in dreams.
This could change everything.
Even more fascinating.
Oh, those are Iridium tanks.
Initial studies hinted a link between
How many did I pass by those, honestly?
itself. This will require further experimentation.
Be careful, my beloved. There are some lines we should not cross. It is called the Eater of Hearts.
It's called the Eater of Hearts, after all.
Darling, really? You were
I feel like the boss fight's coming in. It's either coming through the roof, or one on the sides, or it's gonna just make me walk all the way back to the dang lodge. Or Hammerlock's that.
Just trying to help.
Well, fast travel. Find the holotape. Okay. Got a few more arenas to go through.
There's another way in. There always is, friend.
It's always locked. You gotta hear dialogue. Excuse me. Going through the vent.
There's a ventilation shaft or something you could get into. Always follow your hunches, friend. That's what I think I do.
Should do that. See, why can't this splits off into like 6 or 7 projectiles, but that can fit through the cracks. Plasma coil is literally just a little ball, and that doesn't fit. I missed the turn, didn't I? Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that slide cancel. I'm playing Call of Duty. Okay, this is pretty cool.
See, I lost my memory.
Yep, charge
some weird alien server room. I want to find one of those floating chests again. Those are cool. Is the Skull Masher only in this DLC? I feel like that's one of his DLC's drops.
Nobody likes you.
18 million. I don't think Cub shot that either. Let's go ahead and take the Sandhawk, and we're going to put the Skull Masher on, because why not? It's not going to do nearly anything with our build, but it's the Skull Masher, and it looks like doo-doo on the Switch, see it? But it's fine. So, freaking sniping on the Switch is hard. I don't use motion controls, so I get a lot of hate for that too. I am a Splatoon 3 player that doesn't use motion players. And you know what? I'm not bad. Oh, that was horrible. I'm not that bad at Splatoon 3 either. And I'm using analog. Yeah, it's not too bad. If you can get that crit lined up and it's already loaded up, the little burst of symbols in the middle, fully charged, you can pretty much one-shot those basic enemies. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. These guys look so cool, by the way. They look like that evil guy from SpongeBob. Ah, what's his name? I'm drawing a complete blank right now. The one that they unfreeze in Mermaid Man, his lair, where he's like, you dropped your wallet and they try to make him be good. Patrick's like, that's not my wallet. Ah, they have his helmet though. Figure it out later. But that supervillain, that's what they look like, and it's funny. That's a big boy. Give him a little plasma coil. Give him a little. Give him a little Skull Masher. Damn. Let's go.
Got another one, did you?
Can I continuously fire this?
Back to the projector.
Wow, I guess I have to be hitting something for the ammo regen, but that's pretty good. Oh, chest. It's probably a mimic. Wow, okay. Mayhem 11, everybody. Borderlands has too many legendaries. And then the Dark Army. Oh, we'll do some. A Walker. I haven't used the Mayhem 11 one. I got plenty to play through. That is a big thing of Iridium. Almost jumped off. See that? Oh, frame stutter. It's an Infinity. I mean, we don't need. Deals 130 bonus while Auto Bear is active. I don't think that. Does that count for Iron Cub? I don't think it is. Okay. We're bottomless mags. We don't need an Infinity pistol. Got infinite damage. Rolling back to the big arena.
Research log day 162. I am worried about this.
162.
He is
Jesus.
obsessed with Gideon's heart. I can hardly understand the things he's been saying lately. He believes the heart holds
It blows like my
the
mind in
key to
video games.
but we still barely
And in real life, people do this too. Like they just devote so much time to research and like almost very rarely produce results or get very close. Like I think Professor Keys in Halo were she was developing the Spartans for like half her life or something like that. Not brushed up on Halo lore. I know it was a super long time. What the hell killed me? This crits. This guy hurts. Jesus. I just killed myself with a back burner. I thought it was a plasma coil. Oh, I killed him and didn't give me the second win. I probably didn't kill him. That's okay though. We got bans, remember?
Hyperion asks, did we ever tell you the definition of insanity?
This Hellwalker did nothing. I'm not gonna blame it on the Hellwalker. I missed every shot. Slide down. Alright, cut that cooldown, great. We're just gonna do what our ability's meant to do. And just start blasting. Ooh, a vault card level up.
Wait, I lost count.
I do have the Schluta, but it's currently on my flag. Yeah, see, when I actually use the thing I built my character for, it makes the game pretty good. Oh. I kind of wanted to use the bottomless mags instead of adding the extra projectile and the mitosis and the minesweeper. For one, I don't know how well the Switch will handle all the little mini explosions from my grenades. And two, the last two videos I did going through the Jackpot DLC, I kept dying to those little shits. Because I can't see them on here. So I was like, let's just do this. And it does just a tad bit less damage, but I mean, as you can see, we have no problem killing things with crap gear. We had all the perfect anointments in the perfect world. This would just be child play. It would look like normal mode again. I mean, it already kind of does, if we're being honest. Just the fact that I get hickled, I'm going down. I have pretty decent health. These big dudes can't hit their head, but when I do, they melt. It's too strong for its own good, man. If you guys played this game from like launch, you remember like every week there was a hot fix, updating weapons, buffs, nerfs, buffs, nerfs, buffs, nerfs, every week. I stopped playing for a while because of that. But it still boggles my mind that after all of those buffs and nerfs, they give us this weapon, and they're like, yeah, that's fine. But I couldn't keep the porcelain grenade or the Queen's Call broken or Flax Fadeaway. They had to nerf that. Okay, Gearbox. Let's not make too much sense, right? Keep them guessing. Flax Fadeaway build's still there. Don't let what I said fool you. It's still there. It's viable. I'm just mad that it's not broken. But, oh well. It did doing all those did make this game far more balanced than all the other ones. But, I mean, I could be a tiny bit mad, right? I went straight for flat. Because I was like, oh, he's a Beastmaster, I guess, you know? Because I usually go for damage characters. I was like, we'll see how he plays. Fell in love with him about a week. Well, about that week, too, that it came out. Everyone's like, yo, his fadeaway build, pretty busted. And it reminded me of the Deadeye build from Division 1, if you guys have played that game. Deadeye build in Division 1 in the Dark Zone before it got nerfed. Ridiculous. I was with it. Farmed freaking Tyrene, got the Queen's Call. Immunity phases, don't even get me started on immunity phases. Horrible. I mean, after the story purposes, okay. But after the story, I should be able just to kill it. No more immunity phases after story mode's beaten, Gearbox. Memo for Borderlands 4. There's a grenade in there. Oh, it's a phase zerker. It looked just like a grenade, doesn't it? Sort of. Yeah, farmed the Queen's Call. Did all that. Just to be able to be broken for a few weeks, and then boom. It's dog doo-doo.
Let's go, Iron Bear!
Straight dog doo-doo. But I'm not mad about it. Just a little bit. And then the porcelain grenade, really fun. Couldn't have that either. Ow. But like I said, I'm not mad about it. Can I get a second wind off, please? I can't. Random boss fight number 2, y'all. I was hoping some of those weapons would still be broken in this port. Like they would just kind of slip them in there, use a little,
Can't keep an
you know, a
Ursa
further patch from present for this version. But nope. Every hotfix, everything. So the state that Borderlands 3 is in right now on the PC and console, weapon-wise and balancing, is the exact same on this. Except there's some weapons that can't roll. Or there's one weapon specifically, I forgot what it is. Some YouTuber said it. It doesn't roll with a certain anointment on the Switch. And then some of the dedicated farms are a little bit janky on this one. And a few like minor glitches and crashes here, but it doesn't crash often. Other than that, straight 1-to-1 port. I was really scared that they were going to do the stupid Borderlands 2 port for the Vita. If you guys ever played that. We only got like 3 DLCs. We didn't get the Snowman DLC or anything like that. So when it came out on the... And I loved it. I played it on the Vita too. I was another sucker buying that one day one when I shouldn't have. That game's still hot garbage. What am I supposed to shoot? Are you serious? Maybe it's full health that. Wasn't paying attention. Is there another one on the back? Oh god, jumping puzzles. I'm gonna tell you this right now, guys. I hate Mario. Well, I hate's a strong word. I don't like platformers. Just put it that way. Well, dog, let me get back on. Oh my god. Speaking of immunity phases, really? Really? Oh, this boss might piss me off so bad that this will be the Borderlands 3 video for a while. I'm just gonna go play freaking Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. I want to play that game so bad, but I don't want to spend $70 on it. You know what I mean? No, 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 no! Heavy emphasis on the side, guys. Y'all play Destiny? Just you see what I did there? Complete mishandled. Right? I'm not gonna use that. Just picture that in Destiny 2. Okay. I was on your raid team. Oh, just let me. I can kill this guy in one phase. Just let me kill him, game. Immune. That better be the last immune phase. I swear to God. Bye. 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 Immune phase. Gonna have some ads popping out right here. I think. Probably not. Skull Masher. I can't get to the last one, of course. I see it on the side. Can. Bop. G, mom. Quad kill. Get the camera. Quad feed. It's right there. Just let me kill him. He doesn't need another immune phase, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 2 in the back. So why not? I can't see them. You think I could just let him skip it? I mean, even if he gains his... Ooh! Even if he gains his full health back, it's not really a big deal. Just melt him. That was in my control! I have no words. No words.
Time to open you up.
Something told me to just play Halo Master Chief again. But I didn't want to listen to it. I don't want no damn gunnery. Alright, no, that's fine. That's fine. Hit the wrong button. That's fine. We're locking in. We're beating him on this round. You know, I have to skip that one. That one immune phase. We're gonna do it. But we're locked in. I'll try it the right way. The first time. So do this. That. Destroy that. Melt him again. There's no chance. I just killed him right there. Get the Skull Masher for this. 1, 2, 3. Reload. And 4. I might be able to see it from this side. Ads. The jumping puzzle difficult. Hold him down one more time. He would just stay still. Okay, he's done. I think the back burner goes too over there. No. Alright. We'll do it. We'll try it this way first. I swear to God, if I die again, I'm just gonna let this fool get his health back and just melt him again on the second one. Oh.
Baby bear's going bye-bye.
With arms outstretched, Hyperion.
I'm gonna lose my marbles. Like I mentioned before, I am not the best player. Especially when it comes to jumping puzzles. First person shooter. Why do they have them in here? Guardian 1 takedown is gonna be hell super annoying. Out of my way, buddy.
Anybody counting?
Do, 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 do. Bam. 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 One more on this side. Bam.
You'll regret this. Maybe.
It's probably really. I don't even know if I'll be able to shoot them from here, but. There's still like one like right there in the corner. Don't know if I can get to it. Maybe from this side. Oh, strat. Oh, I can't shoot through there. Maybe up here. Slowly. Bam, we got it. Only took me 5 years. I told you guys we know how to play this game. I did all that for testing. Not really.
Angle spotted.
He's literally tethered onto somebody. I can't kill because he's tethered on. Would you stay still? Finally. Ooh. Blood pressure, y'all. Nighthawking, huh? Yeah. Searing Train Chaos. Or Chaos, whatever it's called. Get on everything, Chris damage about 90%. That's a decent one. But I don't want it. So immunity phase is not good for the game. Just saying, there was no need for all of that at all. Dramatic as hell. There's no reason for me to die either, but crappy gamer.
Search around for anything that might shed some more light on the situation.
Crappy gamer. Information. Well, it's not popping up on anything. Always check the statues. Other chests are here. See, there's no stars, so there ain't nothing good in them. But why am I so tiny compared to this desk? There it is.
That's a Delta 3! Super old doll tech! My granddad had a player. They're like impossible to find anymore.
Ah, but the lodge always provides. I possess a vintage Delta 3 player. Return to me and we shall
Turn to
reveal
lodge.
the dark secrets within. This is as far as I
Yep.
can go.
How did I know that? X button, right? Yeah. Buttons are backwards on Switch. Okay. Go ahead and turn this in, and we'll probably call it for there. It's been a day, a little shorter than usual. Get back to the swing of things. And I did have that mishap yesterday with going a little longer, so I don't want that to happen again. But I think it's okay. I think I figured it out. I haven't had any issues yet, so we'll see.
Hey, Slim. You said you could help me out with this?
Please place this relic you've recovered into the player so that we might reveal the mysteries of the young.
If I could figure it out, then maybe tomorrow we can pop off and do like a double upload. Seeing how late my day ends. And pop off on this, finish the DLC, and then I'll probably just jump onto some Halo or some Splatoon. Whatever speaks to me. But it'll probably be Halo because I'm having fun with that. And Halo Wars 2.
I chased after him, but I was too late. The heart consumed him. But he still lives.
Almost I'm not the best at Halo Wars 2, so I don't feel like
Perhaps there's still a way to free
putting my
him.
butt whooping on the internet.
Vincent's research showed the precursor technology had some sort of bond
But why
with
not?
Githian's heart.
That's Iridium, that's not worth playing.
Focus this bond. A ring. Yes.
I can't see those. Can you guys see those?
Githian's heart back to
I
our
have
ship
no
for
clue
further
if we're
study.
winning or losing.
Of course.
That's 3 crowns. What do we get? Got some head.
Well then, our purpose is made clear. We must destroy
Imagine being
the
this
heart.
rich where you just
Eldritch
drop a
adventure
whole house payment on a freaking
The
slot.
monster's
Or a
hotline
whole
is
house.
powered
349.
directly
At least in my area. On the dang slot
That same
machine.
power coursing through the young groom is blocking off all access.
Got another Guardian token. The shield generations needed because they suck. Minesweepers really. I hate that they're not 72. I'm just gonna get rid of it. It's making me mad. The Sandhawk I had to keep though because it's pretty decent even if it's at level 70. But these two don't. Oh, this one has splash damage, so that one's fine. This Minesweeper doesn't have splash damage, and this one doesn't have splash damage. I use this one more because it has the mag size, but it's level 70 and that ticks me off. I have no clue why. So I need to upgrade on that one. Or anyone that's level 72 with splash damage, I'm just going to take it. The Transformer is also level 70. I just have this for kilovolt. So I'm not really, but it is level 70, not 72, so it still does tick me off. I just unlock that. But we just have that for kilovolt.
What if we use the
For the
power of
Monarch.
heart to cut through the force field?
Alright, once the quest
Eleanor
pops
said
up,
there was
we'll
a piece of the heart on her research ship.
call it.
There is
That's
an
not gonna pop
old
up if I'm in the
dog
menu.
research ship high atop the
Gotta let the
cursed
dialogue run
mountain.
through, unfortunately.
You heard tall, dark, and spooky? Head to that mountain. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the grooms. You hear
Who's
me?
going
Stay
crazy?
out of trouble, you crazy kids. Especially.
Well, yeah, not too bad of a run. Sorry for the short video tonight, guys. But tomorrow, like I said, depending on how late my day ends, which I don't plan on being it that late anyway, so we should get some longer videos in tomorrow. And I think I figured out the issue with what happened to the other mishap. So, but yeah, running the DLC with nothing but a plasma coil. Got a Skullmasher. That's cool. Dark Army, which is just there for filling up Spot's place. Backburner, Revolter, Blastmaster, Toboggan, and Hunter Seeker. And that's pretty much been the build so far. And as we continue. But anyway, my name is Encrypted. If you guys liked the video, like, subscribe, all that jazz. And hopefully tomorrow we can go a little bit longer. Appreciate it, guys. Later.